This game is really a microcosm of our season. We fight hard, we battle. When our shots aren't going, we aren't able to stop the other team's shooters. They got two guys shooting it well, end of the shot clock twice. When we tied the game, we couldn't get up on them and keep them from shooting. You have to stop the guy from shooting. We've never got out of the mentality that you have in high school where you hope they miss. You have to get up and you have to guard the shooters. And we haven't done that all year, obviously, especially on the road. But this game is absolutely, even some of the games that we won at home, we never stopped the other team's best shooter. We were just able to score more. They're a good team. They shot the ball well. And we did not attempt to guard them at the three-point line. Even with the clock going down to the end, like at the end of the first half, then we tied the game twice with threes, and the shot clock's almost down, and we let them shoot again from the three. And it's just a microcosm of our season, and obviously it's very disappointing when you can't guard somebody at the three-point line. And we've had that problem all year. The last two games, obviously Andrews shot the ball great all year. He had a bad day, and we could have overcome that if we'd have played a little bit of defense, and we didn't. I thought Torian was really good in the second half. He moved, he rebounded, he did the things that we need him to do. I thought that Tyus Battle, like he does all year long, he didn't finish inside like we know he can. He just didn't tonight, and he hasn't shot the ball well in a while. But I don't know what John is thinking. I have no idea. He played 52 minutes in the last two games and took 3 shots after taking, 15 shots, 12 shots, 10 shots consistently. And I asked him, I said, did somebody tell you not to shoot? No. But your point guard has to make plays. They ran at him with a little half-court trap. He threw the ball away. He's just, he's been so key to us. I thought Frank's he makes really good plays, then he just makes bad plays, and he's better than that. He's very capable. If he can eliminate some of the plays he makes mistakes on. But, Tyus has been good, really good all year. I thought, he was good again, but, when we don't shoot it well from the three-point line, 8 for 30, we're not winning those games. Because our defense this game is no different defensively. It's what we've done all year. And for us to win games like this, we've got to be really good on offense, and we've got to shoot the ball well. 8 for 30 is not going to get it done. Questions?
Jim, with the defense, is it a lack of concentration? Is it a lack of identifying where the guys are? Is it just a lack of effort?
Maybe ask them. I'm not sure. I think they know where they are. I hope they do. They're right in front of them. It's not like they're hiding someplace. They're right there. Right there. We've done it all year. It's nothing new. Nothing new. If we shot it well, we would have won. But when you don't shoot it well, you got to stop somebody. And, they shot 15 for 32. And they're good shooters, but nobody's that good. You got to get up and make them change the shot. We didn't do that.
The shots that Andrew, Tyus, and them were getting, especially in the first half, happy with those? Good shots?
We didn't take a bad shot in the game that I saw. Not one. We got it inside, and we didn't finish some inside, and we had some wide open looks from the three-point line. The 3 that Andrew hit at the end were tougher than the ones he was missing, for the most part. He just had a bad night, bad shooting night. He got looks. He got the looks.
For Torian's defense to improve next year, is it about intensity with him? Is it about understanding?
It's everything. You're a freshman. I don't think we've ever had a freshman center that was that good right away. not once. It takes time. He can play the forward a little bit too, which I think could be better for him at that position. But, I mean, he's a very creative offensive player, and defensively in the second half tonight, he was much better, much better. They're big guys averaging big numbers, and we did a reasonably good job on him. He was 4 for 13. We did a good job on him. He's a big-time scorer. But, you know, I thought he got a lot better during the course of the year. It's a big change when you're a big guy coming into college your first year. Some guys aren't ready at all their freshman year. You can look at North Carolina's big guys, their freshman year, they weren't good at all. It takes time. He had a good year. I mean, he averaged on a 32-point, if he played 32 minutes a game, he would average 15 points a game. But his defense he's very good offensively, and that's usually the other way. Usually, big guy's offense takes more time, but his offense is very good. He's just got to get better on defense, rebound better.
Along those lines, what strides did you see Tyus Battle make throughout the year?
I thought he played great this year. I mean, he had a great year. You know, he made big shots today. He was struggling, but he made a couple big threes to get us back in it, and made 2 monster drives in the second half. But you know, he's really gotten better. He's got a chance to be a special player.
At the beginning of the year, you expressed that this might be one of the more talented groups.
Hold up. Before the season started, before practice started, I made a mistake. I tried to be optimistic, which you cannot do in this town because people like you and other people always go back. I've already corrected that 10 times. On paper, looking at what we had coming in, it looked like we had a chance. We had more talent than we've had in a while, is exactly what I said. Not in Syracuse basketball history, in a while. And after we started playing, I saw right away that we don't have that kind of a team. Guys learning things, trying to figure things out. And you really, you never, ever as a coach, I should have learned 40 years ago, but I got old and I forgot, that I tried to be a little optimistic, and that's all anybody said the whole year. That's why coaches never say anything optimistic, ever. And I made a mistake. So that's it. I will never. I could have the Golden State Warriors next year here, and I'd say I don't know how we're going to be, because you can't say something like that.
Coach, what was the conversation like with the team just after the season, everything you guys?
You know, basically, I said this is what we've done. We haven't stopped people when we had to. You know, that's why we were in this position, and this game is exactly the same. The only reason Greensboro didn't turn out the same way is Andrew made 6, 7 straight threes. We didn't stop them. We never came close to stopping them. He made 7 straight threes. Our defense is, you know, there's 4 first-year players and a sophomore. We just never got it. Never got the defensive end going. We ended up fighting up into kind of the middle of the ACC, about 8th, 9th in defense. But, you know, we've been 1, 2, or 3 for a long time. And but that's why we struggled all year. Simple as that. And the big games we won, they make too much of a deal. Well, they were home. Yeah, well, when you beat 4 top 20 seeds in the NCAA tournament, I don't think it matters where you beat them. You beat them. And in those games, it was 99% our offense got us those wins. And our defense is just, from the very beginning, you go to Miami game, we're tied. And a senior lets their best shooter shoot a 3 right in front of us. Right in front of them. We get a 9-point lead today, the same senior goes up, kid shoots a 3 right in front of him. And when your seniors do that, it's just, you're not going to win. Not going to win. Then start the second half, we tried to fight back in, and Andrew didn't come up twice in a row. Kid made 2 threes. That's what we've done all year. And that's why we didn't become a good team. If you can't stop people, you're just not going to win games. And we can't.
How soon do you start thinking about next year?
Well, I'm always thinking about it one way or the other, always. It's always thoughts of that, what we're going to do, what we have to get done. Got some work to do. We'll look to bring somebody in. We'll see what happens. But I like the 3 guys that we've got commitments from. I think we'll try to find somebody else, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We got some good young players. We just got to get some help for them, and especially inside. I think the guys we have coming will help us. I think Pascal will be back. I don't know why somebody would ask him if he's coming back. I mean, did somebody think he was going someplace? Why would you ask? That's like me asking my daughter, she's a junior, are you coming back next year? I don't know why we always ask people if they're coming back. I never could quite understand that. If somebody's not coming back, they'll tell you. I would think, but that's just me.
How will you remember this season?
You know, it's a season where we did some great things. We had some great moments on the offensive end especially. We really did some really good things offensively. We fought our way in from the bottom of the league to start out to the middle of the best league in the country. Got up to tied for 7th. From being in a bad place, this team fought back. They really battled back great. Andrew had an unbelievable year. I thought Tyus Battle had a great year. I thought individually, Tyler Landen got really good on the boards. When he struggled shooting a little bit, he got on the boards and played his tail off in there. He battled in there every game. And I thought Frank showed a lot of signs. You got to become a little more consistent, but I really think he's a good playmaker that is developing his shooting, and he gives us good defense on the other end. He's our best defensive player at the other end. So I thought there was a lot of positives and a lot of things that we've got to work on, but a lot of positive things this year. It's always disappointing when you miss the tournament. We need to win one more game someplace along the way. It's that close of a call. But, we lost to, South Carolina's. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't win their next game and get to the Sweet 16. They're a really good basketball team. Wisconsin's, I wouldn't be that surprised if they won their next game. And really good basketball team. And the other teams we lost to played really well when we played them. They really did. And we got better. And I thought there was a lot of positive things. You always going to look at the negatives. You want to do, but one more win along the way would have put us in the tournament, and would have been you have a different outlook then. But we didn't get that win. It's the way it is.
Jim, your overall assessment of Andrew White and John Gillen at the end of the season from how they kind of started things off?
Well, Andrew played great the whole year. He was tremendous the whole year. We are a little disadvantaged at forward with him because of size. That hurts us on the boards, hurts us defensively. But offensively, he was great. You couldn't have asked for a player to have a better year offensively. He had one of the best he probably had the best offensive year of anybody in the league. I mean, he was there every night. I thought John played extremely well during the middle when we got going, and was a big key for us when he played well. I mean, he was a game-winning player, and I don't know what happened the last 2 games. I really don't. I'm completely mystified. As a coach, when players play at a certain level, you think, okay, that's it, we're good. He's at that level. And then to go from a good level to below ground it's very hard to understand and hard for the team to adjust to that. Very hard. Very difficult. Very difficult. All right?